All right, so I was gonna do a reaction to Nevermind by Nirvana, but I don't feel like I'm in the right mood to do that album reaction right now. I'm probably still gonna do it at some point, so if you want to see that, stay tuned. But I'm honestly really right now I'm just craving some more Radiohead. So I said I wasn't gonna do this, but um, today I'm gonna be reacting to disc 2 of In Rainbows by Radiohead. Obviously, I've listened to all the main Radiohead albums on this channel. Well, not on this channel, but I've just listened to all the Radiohead albums. So I figured, you know what? I'm craving some Radiohead. I don't feel like I'm in the right mind space to do that Nirvana album right now. So we're gonna be doing disc 2 of In Rainbows. It's only like what, 26 minutes. So we'll see. I don't think it's gonna be as good as In Rainbows, obviously, but who knows? Maybe it'll end up surprising me. I don't think there's much else to say. We might as well just hop right into this. If you guys don't know, In Rainbows is probably maybe my favorite Radiohead album. I feel like I flip-flop in between OK Computer and In Rainbows all the time as my favorite Radiohead album. So I'm honestly pretty hyped to check this out. I won't be surprised if I'm a little bit disappointed because it is a disc 2 and it's obviously these songs didn't make the main album, so obviously they're not going to be up to the same quality if they didn't make the same album or the main album. But yeah, we might as well just hop right into this. All right, Mark 1 is the first track. Let's go. This feels like a sequel to Videotape. Oh, no, what is that? What melody is that from again? Is that Weird Fishes? I can't remember which song it is, but that melody is definitely off of something off In Rainbows. There's the Videotape chords. All right, going straight into this. That bass, what is happening? So sinister. Woo! That's perfection right there. Whoa! Oh! What are these vocals? Oh, the fade out. I feel like the fade out actually kind of fits. Holy, that was amazing, bro. That was amazing. I can kind of see why that didn't make the album because it's super different than pretty much anything on In Rainbows. Like that's just a super different Radiohead song in general. Super sinister melodies. Oh, and then those little like string passages, beautiful, beautiful. And then Tom had some like weird freaking vocals on top of that. But I feel like it all just fits so well. That was amazing. That was amazing. I feel like that could fit like Hail to the Thief. Like it has that kind of vibe. That was amazing though. Holy crap. Is that an organ? That guitar like... That guitar sounds so good. No clue what Tom is saying. There's the layout. Oh! I mean, another fade out. What, that's 2 fade outs in a row? Not a big fan of that. I loved the guitar sounds on that. The guitar sounds super like punchy and twangy and like yeah, the guitar sounded great on that track. I don't know if I'm a big fan of Tom's just more mumbled vocals on that one, but guitar sounded great. I was trying to figure out what that like frequency was. If that was like it sounded like almost like an organ, but like really distorted. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe it was just like a high frequency. Um, but yeah, pretty solid track there. You can tell these weren't fully like fleshed out or fully finished because another fade out. I feel like that song also could have done a little bit more. Maybe went a couple more places, expanded upon the main idea, but still pretty solid. Okay, Strange. Not much to say about that one, just a little interlude, I guess. It was okay. Other piano ballad here, maybe? That little voice crack. These piano chords are really not doing it for me. This part's nice. Good thing that song was scrapped. Good thing that song did not make the album because those piano chords were just really uninteresting to me. And Videotape's just such a better piano ballad. And Tom's vocals on this one too, like I feel like his performance on Videotape is a lot better than on this. So I can definitely see why this did not make the album. I just don't really see where it would fit either because I mean, you already have Videotape, and you're not switching Videotape out for this because this is just it's pretty much inferior in every way. Like it wasn't terrible, but I just feel like once again the piano chord's a little bit uninteresting. The guitar was kind of mixed like really loudly. It almost seemed like too loud. Overall, just yeah, you could tell that was not their strongest stuff. I like that little distorted thing in the right ear. Nice groove to this one. Those vocals are sick. Okay. Pretty solid. Would I listen to that again on my own time? Probably not. Yeah, you can just tell this is definitely like it's lacking those more memorable melodies and harmonies and just moments that In Rainbows has. Like that one, it built a solid atmosphere. It's just like there was nothing that really stuck, you know? There was nothing that really stuck in my head that would make me want to come back to it. But yeah, let's keep going. Love the energy on this one. That guitar just going off. Crazy. I don't know what just happened. Excuse me, Radiohead? Excuse me, Tom? At one point, this dude was just going... just like making the weirdest sounds over top of this. Loved the energy on that one. Absolutely loved the energy. That guitar in the right headphone just the entire time. Like just going off. That wall of synths that would come in was great. That weird section where everything cut out and then it was just a wall of Tom vocals just going. It was like, I didn't even know Radiohead could make a song like that. What? It sounded like Tom was just laughing at one point too. I feel like I would actually return to that track. It kind of is all over the place. But I kind of just like that manic energy that it brought. That was great. Last track here. shaker sounds like it's being played in the other room. Real like DIY quality to this one. There's something kind of beautiful about it though.
This is just a nightmare.
Tom's right up here. He's right up against the mic. Running through the field.
For a minute, warning. This is just a nightmare. This is a warning.
That was In Rainbows, Disc 2. Let's talk about the last song for a little bit. That last song I feel like is another one that I would actually return to and listen to happily. I need Radiohead to do a whole album like that, bro. That song with that kind of DIY feel to it was really amazing, honestly. Like, that's a Radiohead song that actually made me feel kind of good. Like, it actually, like, gave me a good feeling, you know? Sonically, I mean, it doesn't sound that similar to the Glow Part 2, but just that kind of DIY feel kind of reminded me of the Glow Part 2. Yeah, that was great. That was great. I really want Radiohead to do a whole album like that. I don't know if a whole album like that would work, but that right there was a really good attempt at that kind of sound. Really solid. There's actually 3 songs on here that I would actually return to, which is kind of crazy. I wasn't thinking that there would be that many, but 3 new Radiohead songs that I would happily listen to is definitely worth it, and it makes this reaction definitely worth it as well. I'm not gonna give this like a score in the description down below like I usually do, because it's not like a real album. There's no, like, I don't know. You can obviously tell these are just kind of scraps from In Rainbows, things that were not good enough to make the final cut. But there actually was a couple ones on here, and the ones that I did enjoy were the ones that I think wouldn't feel right on In Rainbows. And the 3 that I do like, they actually feel like fully finished, fully fleshed out ideas. And yeah, overall just enjoyable tracks. The other ones that I didn't like as much, they weren't terrible. It's just you could tell that they're not up to the same quality as the stuff on In Rainbows, and they don't have like those intriguing grooves, the sticky melodies. So yeah, overall pretty solid for a disc 2. Honestly, I was thinking about Pablo Honey earlier today, and honestly, this is probably better than Pablo Honey. That's kind of crazy. That just shows how much better Radiohead has gotten over the years, that a B-side, like a disc 2, the scraps from an album, is better than their main first album. Kind of crazy. But overall, enjoyed this. Let me know down below if you want to see me do some other like Radiohead unofficial albums, like B-sides, disc 2s, whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. In Rainbows, disc 2. Couple solid tracks, but for the most part, you can definitely tell that these are not up to the same level as In Rainbows. Bye.